Good morning, class 5, chapter number 6, safety and first aid. Student, in previous lecture we have discussed up to first aid for sprain. Now student, in this lecture we will discuss first aid for burns. So let's start, student. So student, what happens when we accidentally touch a hot pan or drop a cup of hot milk on ourselves? What will happen, student? We get burned. Student, you know, burns can also be caused due to fire, firecrackers and chemicals. Student, the intensity of a burn may be minor or severe. Intensity of a burn, effect of burn may be minor or severe. So student, in case of a minor burn, first of all, what will we do, student? First of all, student, you should cool the area with running cold water or ice packs till the pain subside. Relief, it means. Next, student, apply an antiseptic creams over the burn to prevent any infection. Student, if there are blisters, blister means small swelling on the skin, chale nindi. So if there are blisters or small swelling on the skin, student, listen carefully, do not burst them. If you burst them, student, you can get infected. So student, you should not burst them as they may get infected. Student, if in case of burn from a chemical like acid, so student, wash the affected area with plenty of water. If the burns are severe, student, rush the person to the hospital. This is very necessary. Okay, students. Now we will discuss first aid for animal bites. Student, you know, the saliva of animals like cats, dogs, monkeys contain germs. Student, when these animals, whether it is cat, dog, monkey, bite a person, the germs enter the victim body and cause a disease called rabies. So to prevent this, there are the many first aid for animal bite. So first of all, student, you should wash the bitten area with soap and water. The next, apply an antiseptic cream to prevent the spread of infection. Now student, take the victim to a doctor who might give an anti-rabies injection. Student, this is very necessary. Anti-rabies injection, this is very important. Okay, so student, if you know, the summary is going on. So student, listen carefully now. In case of student snake bite, venom means poison, is injected into the body. To stop the venom from spreading, you should not move the person. Any movement will only make the venom spread quickly. So please do not move the person. Now tie a tight bandage just above the bite. This will slow down the spread of the venom in the body. Now student, take the victim to the doctor immediately. Okay. Now student, first aid for fracture, student. Now we will discuss first aid for fractured bone. What will we do, student? A fracture, you know, student, happens when a bone in the body breaks. You know what will happen in the fracture? Yes, student, the bone breaks. Bones in the body breaks. The affected area swell, and pains a lot. To give relief to the injured person, there are the first aid for fracture. First of all, student, make the person sit or stand as comfortably as possible without moving the affected area. Now, student, to provide additional support and help in preventing movement, tie a cardboard or a piece of wood to the affected area. This is called a splint. You know what is a splint? So, student, what do you mean by the splint? Splint means, student, to provide additional support and help in preventing movement, tie a cardboard or a piece of wood to affected area. This is called splint. So I hope you understand, student. Then what will we do, student? Sling made of a triangle piece of cloth can be used to provide support to the affected area. Now, student, rush the victim to the doctor. You can see there is a boy with a fractured bone. So, a sling made of a triangle piece of cloth can be used to provide support to the affected area. Okay, now, student, first aid box. I think you know what is a first aid box, student. This is very necessary. This is very important for everybody to have a well stocked first aid box at home to deal with any minor injuries and accidents, student. So, student, remember the first aid box should be kept in a cool and dry place. A basic first aid box should have these items: gauze dressing, cotton, crepe bandage, painkiller, safety pin, antiseptic liquid, scissor, antiseptic lotion also, thermometer also, liquid also antiseptic, and tweezers also. You should keep all these things in a first aid box, and it is very important for everybody to have a well stocked first aid box at home to deal with any minor injuries and accident. So, student, I hope you understand. We have discussed this chapter, and we have completed also this chapter. Now, student, you first of all you will do these keyword in fair notebook, and then, student, do exercise in book, and then after from part E, F you will do in fair notebook, and read this chapter very carefully. Okay, students, take care. Bye.